Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We have a little bit of an update from Arc Raiders. Not much of an update, just some information. Specifically concerning the second expedition coming up in a little less than 3 weeks. Before we get into it, go ahead and like and subscribe to join the Mantis Militia and keep yourself in the know of everything that's to come of Arc Raiders in the next coming months. First, before we get into what they actually have done, first they say, Raiders, it will soon be time to open up the tunnels out of Speranza and send our second wave of ambitious raiders to the new adventures beyond the Rust Belt. Raiders can sign up from February 25th, and the departure will take place on March 1st. This is your opportunity to start your journey again with a new raider and extra buffs and bonuses. Before the expedition, we want to give you all the information you need so you can prepare ahead of time, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to give you the information. So starting off, we want to get one announcement out of the way right off the bat. We've heard your feedback about the required stash value for maximum rewards being too high and have decided to lower the requirement to 3 million coins. So instead of being at 1 million per extra skill point, it's only 600k per skill point that you'll need to get that 5 extra skill points reached. I wasn't too worried, to be honest. My stash value is a little over 2.5 mil right now, but I only had 3 weeks to get another 2.5 mil, which I was a little bit worried about. But now I only need a few $100,000, so it's very nice. But that's not all, because there are some other big things that isn't just what they talked about. They actually have quite a lot in this little newsletter. So the next thing is the catch-up mechanic. For raiders who could not amass enough coins during the first expedition, we are introducing a skill point catch-up system, allowing raiders to reclaim the ones they missed. The catch-up skill points will be heavily discounted, making the total coins needed to reach max skill points less for each expedition. Amass the entire stash value and enjoy your skill points before everyone else. Fail to do so, and the catch-up system will allow you to close the gap over time. For this expedition, you'll need to gather 300,000 stash value per skill point missed from the first expedition. When departing, coins will contribute to the skill points of the second expedition before contributing to missing skill points from the first one. Bear in mind that the rewards and requirements may change for future expeditions, and bonus skill points won't be available indefinitely for those that continue to depart. But next up, and what I think is actually the most cool thing they've done here, is players who will be doing the expedition for the first time, such as myself, will get the rewards from the first expedition plus this one. For those who continue to depart, more stash space and skill points will be rewarded. Permanent bonuses that have been earned on previous expeditions will be retained by raiders even if they choose not to depart again. The patchwork outfit will get 4 additional toggles and 2 new color options for those joining their second expedition, as well as a new scrappy outfit. Buffs will stack for those who continue to depart on consecutive expeditions, but will reset for those who decide not to depart again. Next, they just say that the trophy display project, cosmetics, raider deck progress, map regions, leaderboards, trials, codex entry, raider tokens, those won't be affected by the expedition, which most of that we already knew. It is nice to see that that other project isn't going to be affected though either. Now that I'm thinking about it, when it says players who will be doing the expedition for the first time will get rewards from the first expedition, I think that means just the rewards from the first expedition. I don't think they're getting the second expedition rewards also, which is what I thought originally and what I said about a minute ago. So that was wrong. I apologize. At least I think that's wrong. Now let's get into the permanent bonuses for people going into their second expedition. So you get the patchwork outfit evolved, which the patchwork outfit was earned for the first expedition. You get more scrappy cosmetics and the expedition indicator icon, which will be upgraded for each expedition completed, along with 12 more stash space bonuses. So for myself, this will be my first expedition. I'll get 12, but people doing their second expedition will have 24 extra stash space. Along with people who did the first expedition, they'll be able to get up to 5 more skill points. Like we discussed earlier, you can catch up even if you didn't do the first expedition to still equal that 85 eventually. Next, we have some buffs. These are not permanent. They do go away once the next expedition goes, or if you continue to the expedition, then you continue to get these buffs. So it goes up to a 10% XP boost, 12% scrappy material boost, 70% repair value increase. So then right here, they just give a little bit of like a roadmap style image of what was given in the first expedition and what they're giving in the second expedition, along with a little teaser of the third expedition, which is going to be at the end of April, so stay tuned for that. This is everything that people on their second expedition gets, but people doing the expedition for the first time, even though it's the second expedition, will only be getting the first expedition rewards. And if you stay to the end and think you'll enjoy my gameplay, the video is on your screen now. Go ahead and comment down below your favorite change that they just did with the expedition. Personally, I think that bringing the skill point bonus from 5 mil to 3 mil is the best thing they could have done. I'm super grateful for that. But that's going to be all from me today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Peace.